Okay, hello, Green. Hello, everyone. It's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Lolly says yes. Thank you, Lolly. Mwah. Tetsuro says yes. Thank you, Tetsuro. Tomas says yes. Thank you, Tomas. Let's see. Ava says yes. Great. Hello, Ava. Hannah says yes. Thank you, Hannah. Samuel says yes. Thank you, Samuel. Zara says yes. Thank you, Zara. Sham says yes. Thank you, Shams. Miley says yes. Thank you, Miley. Okay, it's great to see you all because, of course, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So thank you for your precious time. I really appreciate it. Yes, I do. All right. Well, as you know, we always start our class with a toast. Actually, two toasts. Yes, two toasts. So whatever you're drinking, pick it up. And of course, I have hot black coffee. And our first toast will be for the green team. You see them. Their names are in green. They support me. They support the channel financially. Hideo is in the house. Thank you, Hideo. So the green team is strong today. Yes, they are. Okay, so let's give the green team a big thank you. Here we go. Cheers. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump, bump, cheers, bump, cheers. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Our second toast, it is for you because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Here we go. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, that is hot coffee. Yes, it is. Okay, let's talk about today's lesson plan, and here it is on this sheet of paper. We're going to start our class with a members, the green team worksheet. Yeah, so we have an idiom and we have example sentences done by the green team. So we will look at their example sentences, and then of course you will make sentences yourself using the idiom. After that, we have listening with a twist. It's a listening activity, and you're listening for special information, specific information, certain things. That is listening with a twist. After that, we have Lolly's Revenge. That's a conversation between two people. There are 4 steps. There is the conversation. There are questions and answers. We will read the conversation and we will shadow the conversation. That is Lolly's Revenge. After that, we have positive, negative connotation pairs. We're going to be comparing 2 words that mean the same, but they have different connotations. They have different feelings. One has a positive feeling and the other has a negative feeling. So we'll look at 3 sets of positive and negative connotations. After that, for our last activity, it's a substitution practice. I will give you a pattern and then we will make sentences using that pattern. Okay, so are you ready to practice with me? Are you ready to practice with the chat? By practicing with the chat, you are doing 2 things at the same time. You're helping yourself and you're helping others with examples. Yes, we learn by examples. So the more sentences there are in the chat, the more examples we have and the more learning will happen. Yes, you are practicing writing sentences And by doing that, you're helping others with your example sentences. And you must be a subscriber of the channel to enter the chat. I do that to keep the bots out, to keep the spamming out, so we have a safe and fun place to practice our English together. It's a great group of people here, so enjoy, have fun, and practice your English. Let's do it together. Okay, here we go. Our first activity. This is our members, the green team. Their example sentences. It's a worksheet. It's an idiom. And the idiom is no matter, no matter. That is our first activity. It's an idiom. The idiom is no matter. And we have example sentences. No matter, and that means regardless of, or we could say in spite of. So it doesn't matter the situation, you're going to do it. It doesn't matter if it is difficult, you're going to do it, right? If the circumstances are very, very difficult, it doesn't matter. You're going to do it. You don't care about the danger. You don't care about the obstacles. You don't care about the difficulty of it, because you will do it no matter what. Okay, so no matter, regardless of. Okay, there we go. And let's check out the example sentences. It's a worksheet. Okay, let's have a look. Where is it? It's always a challenge. We have lots of worksheets today, so I have to find our... Give me a second here, please. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. Here we go. Yes. Okay, we have example sentences. The idiom is no matter, means regardless of. Marion has a sentence. Marion's sentence is, the journalist decided to publish the inside story of the business no matter the danger he exposes to himself. Okay, here we go one more time. The journalist decided to publish the inside story of the business no matter the danger he exposes himself to. Good sentence, Marion. I think Marion's here today. Is Marion here today? Okay, Carlos's sentence. Carlos is here usually on Thursdays and Sundays, not Tuesdays, but he has a sentence here. I will always be with you no matter what you do. Oh, he's a good guy. I will always be with you no matter what you do. Tetsuro's here. Here is Tetsuro's sentence. No matter how far away Joe is from Sue, he always cares about her. One more time. No matter how far away Joe is from Sue, he will always care about her. Very romantic. That is true love. Okay, good. Mary's sentence. Mary Poppins. No matter where I live, I can always communicate with my friends online. That's right. No matter where I live, I can always communicate with my friends online. Very good and very true. Tomas is here. Here is Tomas's sentence. My girlfriend told me sadly the steak is burned. So I told her, no matter, dear, let me invite you to a restaurant for dinner. Very good, Tomas. He is a gentleman for sure. One more time. My girlfriend told me sadly the steak is burned. So I told her, no matter, dear, let me invite you to a restaurant for dinner. He is a super guy. Okay, Mirena is here. Mirena, her sentence. No matter if your ideas are different from mine, I will always fight for them too. No matter if your ideas are different from mine, I will always fight for them too, right? So you have your cause, I have my cause. I believe in you, you believe in me, so I will always fight for you too. Marcos. Is Marcos here today? Well, maybe he'll be here a little bit later. Here is Marcos's sentence. No matter what Joe does, the boss is never satisfied. Oh, no. No matter what Joe does, his boss is never satisfied. That's a bad boss. Okay, great example sentences, green team. Well done. Now it's time for your sentences. We had example sentences. Now let's see your sentences. Let's see your sentences. Helga, here we go. Helga has a sentence. Oh, let's see. Helga put the definition. No matter. Indefinitely, all the same, whatever. Okay, I'm not sure about that, Helga. Sleepwalker, no matter all the obstacles, I'm going to reach my goal. That's right. No matter the difficulties, no matter the obstacles, Sleepwalker will reach her goals. Nice. Hannah, I will always do the right thing no matter what. Very good. Hideo says, no matter how hard it is, never give up. Good words of advice. Lolly, her sentence, I'll finish my homework no matter how long it takes. Mwah. She is a great student. Lolly, she is always here. She is always keen to improve her English. Whoa, Lolly's English is fantastic. I don't know how much more she can improve because I think her English is terrific. Hideo, no matter how tired I am, I always finish my homework. Very good. Okay, Hannah, no matter what you do, you cannot change my mind. Uh-oh. Don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn. Zara, no matter how many, I will invite them. Oh, okay, Zara, for example, how many what? For example, no matter how many dogs, I will invite them. No matter how many cats. See, we have to put what is the noun, right? Okay, Tetsuro, no matter how he underestimates you, I will always overestimate you. Good, Tetsuro. Helga, no matter that my parents are gone, I still love and remember them. Yes, very good, Helga. Sleepwalker, no matter what the weather is like today, we are going to the beach, rain, sun, clouds. We're going to the beach. Hello. Oh, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I'll just call you ZQ. How are you, ZQ? Yeah, Helga, that's a little strange. I don't know about that, Helga. But your sentence was great. Your sentence was good. All right, Lolly, I'll never give up learning English no matter how long it takes. You are doing great, Lolly. Mwah, kisses to Lolly. Samuel, no matter where you live and no matter how much money you have, your humanity shows your character. That is very good. You're welcome. It's true, Lolly. It's very true. Marcos is here. Yeah, Marcos, we read your sentence about Joe and Sue, how much Joe loves Sue, right, Marcos? Miley, it doesn't matter if the heat is melting me, I'm still going to buy your food. Talking about heat, here in Japan, the heat is on. Here in Japan, I'm a little tired because it is so hot and humid today. At school, I was like, ooh, so I got to get my energy back because you know how the sun can take away your energy. All right, Seaton is here. Long time no see. Seaton. Okay, the green team is strong. Great. I'm looking at the clock. We need to change the activity, okay? Let's now go to our listening with the twist. Now we are going to continue with listening with a twist. Yeah, so let's keep moving, right? Got to be careful with the clock. So number 2, listening with a twist. Okay, so we have a story and there's the original story. So our first step is the original story. Okay, and we could call this the base story. Then our second is the Lolly. Too kind. Love you, Lolly. Lolly, very kind. You are fantastic. Thank you so much. I appreciate your kind support. Lolly's a supporter on Patreon. She's on the green team and she just gave me extra support. Mwah. Thank you. Love you. Kisses and hugs. Okay, so we have our original story. Then we're going to have a second. Then there's going to be a twist. So there's going to be a version, a different version. We'll call this version 1. Okay, version 1. So you're going to have to listen for the changes. Listen for the changes in version 1. And then there's going to be version 2. Yeah, what are the changes for version 2? You know that. We've been doing this. This is the 17th one. So we've been doing it for a while now. So I'm sure you know what to do. I will read the first story, the original story, and then we will read a version 1 and a version 2, and you have to listen for what changes in version 1. What changes in version 2? I will read the story 3 times. You will not see the story. This is listening practice, right? Listening. So I will read the story 3 times. So listen carefully. This is the base story. This is the original story. C10, thank you very much. I'm very lucky to have you guys here with me for sure. Okay, here we go. This is the original story. This is the base story. I will read it 3 times. Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lucy and her brother went to the zoo on Saturday morning. They saw lions, giraffes, and penguins. They took photos and ate lunch near the monkey area. Lucy bought a small stuffed elephant at the gift shop. They left the zoo at 3 p.m. Okay, I'll read it 2 more times. Here we go. Lucy and her brother went to the zoo on Saturday morning. They saw lions, giraffes, and penguins. They took photos and ate lunch near the monkey area. Lucy bought a small stuffed elephant at the gift shop. They left the zoo at 3 p.m. Okay, one more time. This is the original story. Lucy and her brother went to the zoo on Saturday morning. They saw lions, giraffes, and penguins. They took photos and ate lunch near the monkey area. Lucy bought a small stuffed elephant at the gift shop. They left the zoo at 3 p.m. Okay, we'll look at it together. We'll look at it together. Read it together. Hideo! Wow, my lucky day. Hideo, thank you. The green team. Oh, what can I say? EE, right? AA. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you, Hideo. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Love you. Cheers, cheers. Cheers. Hugs and kisses to the fabulous ladies. Okay, here we go. Let's read the original story. I'm getting hot. Here, it's on the screen here. Okay, there it is, right there. Let's make it a little bit larger, shall we? Here we go. Let's make it larger, shall we? Okay, there we go. This, thank you. Yeah, Hannah, I'm lucky. This is a nice day for me. It's a good day. Okay, here we go. And let's read it together. Lucy and her brother went to the zoo on Saturday morning. They saw lions, giraffes, and penguins. They took photos and ate lunch near the monkey area. Lucy bought a small stuffed elephant at the gift shop. They left the zoo at 3 p.m. Okay, so there we go. That is the base story, the original story. Now, version 1, what changes are there? So I'm going to read it again, but there's changes in the story, okay? So you have to listen and make memos. You have to write down what the changes are. Okay, and there are, I'll tell you how many changes there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 changes. 5 changes, okay? So here we go. I will read it 3 times. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lucy and her brother went to the zoo on Sunday morning. They saw tigers, giraffes, and penguins. They took photos and ate lunch near the elephant area. Lucy bought a small stuffed lion at the gift shop. They left the zoo at 4 p.m. Okay, here we go. Second time. Lucy and her brother went to the zoo on Sunday morning. They saw tigers, giraffes, and penguins. They took photos and ate lunch near the elephant area. Lucy bought a small stuffed lion at the gift shop. They left the zoo at 4 p.m. Okay, here we go. Third time, last time. What are the changes? There are 5. Lucy and her brother went to the zoo on Sunday morning. They saw tigers, giraffes, and penguins. They took photos and ate lunch near the elephant area. Lucy bought a small stuffed lion at the gift shop. They left the zoo at 4 p.m. Okay, what changed? Oops, it's not coming down. Okay, here we go. And I see the chat. Helga, Sunday, tigers, elephants, lion, 4. That's 5. Sleepwalker, Sunday, tigers, near the elephant area, lion, 4 p.m. Yep, C10, elephant area, that changed. Tomas, all right, Sleepwalker. Tomas is giving praise to Sleepwalker. Lolly says Sunday, tigers, elephant, lion, zoo. Tetsuro. Sunday, tigers, elephant area, lion, 4 p.m. Good. Siten, lion, 4 p.m. Zara, Sunday morning, tigers, elephant, 4 p.m. Okay, yeah, that's good. Let's have a look. You can see for yourself. Here we go. And we'll read it. Let's read it together and you can see the changes. Here we go. Lucy and her brother went to the zoo on Sunday morning. Okay, so Saturday changed to Sunday. They saw tigers, giraffes, and penguins. So lions changed to tigers. They took photos and ate lunch near the elephant area. So the monkey area changed to the elephant area. Lucy bought a small stuffed lion at the gift shop. So elephant changed to lion. They left the zoo at 4 p.m. So 3 p.m. changed to 4 p.m. Okay, good, good, good. Well, we got one more, as you know. So that was version 1. So here we go, version 2. There are more changes. There's always more changes in version 2. Okay, so I will tell you how many changes there are. 1, 2. Actually, okay, I'll get technical each word, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 changes. Okay, so there's a lot of changes. So I hope your pencil is ready. I hope you have paper. Okay, here we go. I will read it 3 times. What are the changes? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lucy and her cousin went to the zoo on Friday afternoon. They saw bears, zebras, and flamingos. They took videos and ate lunch at a picnic table. Lucy bought a keychain at the gift shop. They left the zoo at 5:30 p.m. Okay, here we go. Second time. Lucy and her cousin went to the zoo on Friday afternoon. They saw bears, zebras, and flamingos. They took videos and ate lunch at a picnic table. Lucy bought a keychain at the gift shop. They left the zoo at 5:30 p.m. Okay, one more time. What are the changes? Okay, here we go. Third time, last time. Lucy and her cousin went to the zoo on Friday afternoon. They saw bears, zebras, and flamingos. They took videos and ate lunch at a picnic table. Lucy bought a keychain at the gift shop. They left the zoo at 5:30 p.m. Okay. I can't see the chat, but now I can because of the story. Okay. Lots of changes. Okay, let's see. Lolly. Friday afternoon. Bears, zebras, flamingos. Video. Picnic table, 5:30 p.m. Oh, you missed the one you missed. You missed 2, actually. Okay, Lolly. Who did Lucy go with? What did she buy at the souvenir shop? So, who did she go with? And what did she buy? Let's see, Zara. Okay, oh, Helga, cousin, Friday afternoon, bears, zebras, flamingos, videos, picnic table, kitchen, no, 5:30, yes. Zara, cousin, Friday, bears, zebras, flamingos, picnic table, good. Seaton, cousin, Friday afternoon, bears, zebras, flamingos, video, picnic table, 5:30. Good, Lolly. Now, Lolly, that's right, keychain. She bought a keychain at the souvenir shop, at the gift shop. Who did she go with to the zoo, Lolly? Who did she go with? Okay, Sleepwalker, cousin, Friday afternoon, zebra, flamingo, bear, picnic table, keychain, video, 5:30 p.m. Tetsuro, cousin, Friday afternoon, bears, zebras, flamingos, took videos at a picnic table, keychain, 5:30. Yeah, you guys, great. Yeah, Seaton, zebra. Okay, great job. That's a lot of changes, a lot of things to listen for. Okay, Lolly, no problem. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Here we go. Let's check it out. Yeah, there we go. Story 3, version 2. Lucy and her cousin went to the zoo on Friday afternoon. They saw bears, zebras, and flamingos. They took videos and ate lunch at a picnic table. Lucy bought a keychain at the gift shop. They left the zoo at 5:30 p.m. Okay, great, great. Now, what we always do, so we'll do 2 more steps. So we are going to read the 3 stories together, and then you're going to read the stories by yourself out loud. Out loud. So we're going to, if we have 1, 2, 3, let's say number 4 is read together. And then 5, you're going to read out loud to yourself. You're going to use your voice. You're going to hear the sentences that you are saying, right? So you're going to read out loud. So that's important because you're listening to the sentence, right? That way you can identify if you are making mistakes, right? By reading the correct sentences, you are hearing how they should be, how the sentence is put together. So if you hear something wrong, like from yourself, if you make a mistake, you can hear your mistake. Oh, that doesn't sound natural, or that doesn't sound right. So we're getting used to your voice, right? You are getting used to your voice, right? When you are speaking, you're also hearing yourself, right? You're hearing the person you're talking to, right? When you're listening to them, you can hear them speak, and you also can hear yourself speak. So I want you to hear yourself say these sentences. Okay, here we go. Sleepwalker. Mark, that's what you meant? I'm not sure. What are you talking about? I'm not sure what Sleepwalker is talking about. Keychain? Yeah, keychain. That's right. Yeah, okay, good. Thank you, Sleepwalker. A keychain, also known as a key ring, is a small chain or device typically made of metal used to hold keys together and make them easier to carry and manage. Yes. And keychains make good souvenirs, right? Like I have a keychain from Los Angeles. I went to Los Angeles a long time ago. Oh, I'm gonna buy a keychain. It says California, and so I always have that memory, right? Okay, good, good, good. That's right, keychain. Okay, so let's read the three together. Here we go. Okay, here we go. First story, story one. Lucy and her brother went to the zoo on Saturday morning. They saw lions, giraffes, and penguins. They took photos and ate lunch near the monkey area. Lucy bought a small stuffed elephant at the gift shop. They left the zoo at 3 p.m. Here we go. 2. Lucy and her brother went to the zoo on Sunday morning. They saw tigers, giraffes, and penguins. They took photos and ate lunch near the elephant area. Lucy bought a small stuffed lion at the gift shop. They left the zoo at 4 p.m. Story 3. Lucy and her cousin went to the zoo on Friday afternoon. They saw bears, zebras, and flamingos. They took videos and ate lunch at a picnic table. Lucy bought a keychain at the gift shop. They left the zoo at 5:30 p.m. Okay, good. Now I'm going to set the timer for 3 minutes. I want you to read all three of those short stories out loud to yourself. Okay, this is for you, reading yourself out loud. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Please start. Okay. Okay. Is everybody done? Okay. That was 3 minutes. You were reading out loud. Okay, Lolly says done. You were listening to your voice while you were reading. Okay, good. Okay, good. Helga. All right, so that was listening with a twist. Okay, Hideo, good. Good, good, good. All right, let's go to our next activity. That's Lolly's Revenge. Our next activity is Lolly's Revenge. That is a conversation between two people, Joe and Sue. Yes, it is number 3. Okay, and we have 4 steps. Step 1 is the conversation. Step 2, questions and answers. Step 3, we will read the conversation. And step 4, we will shadow the conversation. Speaking practice. Yep, okay, good, good. So step 1, I will read the conversation 3 times. Then I will ask you questions about the conversation. After that, we will read the conversation together, and then we will be Joe, we will be Sue, we will be the conversation, we will shadow. That is speaking practice. All right, so let's do it. And during the conversation, when I'm reading the conversation, I will not be able to see the chat because I will be reading the conversation. So let me pull up the conversation here so I can see it. Okay, I see it, but I can't see the chat, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, so this is Joe. When you see my thumb, Joe is speaking. This is Sue. When you see my pinky, Sue is speaking. All right, so this is Joe, this is Sue. Joe is first. I will read the conversation 3 times. All right, so here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Joe is first. I know I can get it through the door. Forget it. It'll never work. Don't be so negative. Don't be so stubborn. If there's a will, there's a way. Please don't try any longer. Heave ho! Oh, my back! What did you do? Nothing. I need to lie down. You damaged it and you hurt yourself. Okay, here we go. Second time. Joe is first. I know I can get it through the door. Forget it. It'll never work. Don't be so negative. Don't be so stubborn. If there's a will, there's a way. Please don't try any longer. Heave ho! Oh, my back! What did you do? Nothing. I need to lie down. You damaged it and you hurt yourself. Okay, here we go. Third time, last time. Then we'll have questions. Okay, here we go. Joe is first. I know I can get it through the door. Forget it. It'll never work. Don't be so negative. Don't be so stubborn. If there's a will, there's a way. Please don't try any longer. Heave ho! Oh, my back! What did you do? Nothing. I need to lie down. You damaged it and you hurt yourself. Okay, that was the conversation. Now I can see the chat. I couldn't see it, but now I do. Okay, now let's do questions. Let's check the box. I read the conversation 3 times. Okay, now it's time for questions. I will ask you 4 questions, and of course you will answer those questions. Here we go. Question. Okay, I see the questions. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. Now, question number 1, you have to decide, okay? It's not in the conversation. It's your idea. It's your imagination. It's your creativity, okay? So question number 1, what is Joe trying to get through the door? What is Joe trying to get through the door? One more time. What is Joe trying to get through the door? So it's not in the conversation. You have to interpret it yourself. Okay, there it is. Bring it down here. Make it larger. There we go. There we go. Okay. Question number 1. Oh, it's too big. Okay, there we go. That's good. Perfect. What is Joe trying to get through the door? So you have to use your imagination. It's not in the story. Okay, Sleepwalker says, the refrigerator. Helga, something tall, wide, and huge. Tomas, maybe a big chair. Tetsuro, he is trying to get a chest of drawers through the door. Okay, Zara, a dryer. We don't need, okay, so this is interesting, Zara. So, good, Miley. Zara, good. I'm happy to see that you put machine. So this gives us an idea of what to talk, something to talk about. So dryer, we just say only dryer. We say washing machine and dryer. Washing machine and dryer. So we don't say dryer machine. I don't know why. We say washing machine, but we don't say dryer machine. We just say dryer. So washer and dryer, or the washing machine and the dryer. So we don't say dryer machine, washing machine, dryer. So he's trying to get through the dryer. He's trying to get the dryer through the door. He's trying to get the dryer through the door. Good, Zara. Miley says, Harley Davidson motorcycle. Very good. That's good. Lolly, Joe's trying to get through the door, a table for his dining room. Okay, so, okay, Lolly, we have to change your sentence a little bit. Joe is trying to get a table for his dining room through the door. So we will put through the door last. Joe is trying to get a table for his dining room through the door. One more time. Joe is trying to get a table for his dining room through the door. Sham says, maybe an air conditioner. Sleepwalker, Joe's self-confidence. Hannah, a huge box, maybe. Marcos, hello, Marcos is here. Marcos says, maybe a wardrobe. Yeah, Zara, the dryer, perfect. Helga, a billiard table, very good. Yeah, so there's no right answer, so all those are great. Those are all great answers, so I don't know. I don't know. My guess would be maybe like a sofa, right? Something big, something heavy, something wide, right? Like what Helga said, something tall, wide, and huge, right? So use your imagination. Anything is okay. Yeah, Samuel says he's trying to carry a heavy table, but it was too heavy to get through the door. Very good. Okay, let's go to question number 2. Perfect. I like it. I like it. Question 1 is great. Okay, Lolly says he's trying to get a table for his dining room through the door. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Treadmill. Good, Sleepwalker. Number 2. Here we go. Question number 2. Is Sue happy? Why not? Is Sue happy? Why not? Is Sue happy? Why not? Okay, let's have a look there. There is that's the question. Is Sue happy? Why not? Question 2. Is Sue happy? Why not? Sleepwalker, no. Sue thinks that it will never work. Good. Helga, Sue isn't happy because Joe is very stubborn. Tetsuro, no, she thinks he can't get it through the door. Tomas, Sue is not happy because Joe is hurting his back. Joe is hurting, or Joe hurt his back. So you have is there, Tomas. So you need Joe is hurting his back, or Joe hurt his back. Miley, no, it's something cumbersome that only interests Joe. Good, good, Miley. Zara, no, she isn't because she knows he can't do it. Lolly, she is not happy because she thinks Joe is stubborn and he insists on getting it through the door. Very good, Lolly. I like it. I like it. Shams, no, she isn't happy because Joe's negative. Samuel, no, because he fell down and damaged himself. Tomas, he is hurting or hurt his back. Yes, perfect, Tomas. Sleepwalker, no matter what Joe is doing, wait. No matter what Joe is going to keep doing it. No matter what, we need a comma, Sleepwalker. No matter what, comma, Joe is going to keep doing it. Yeah, if you don't put a comma, it's more difficult to read. It's more difficult to understand, Sleepwalker. So you need a comma in your sentence. No matter what, comma, Joe is going to keep doing it. Makes it easier to understand. Hannah, no, because no matter what she does, she can't change Joe's mind. Very good, Hannah. Okay, you guys are correct. Yep. Okay, here we go. Question number 3. Yeah, so Sleepwalker, no matter what, Joe is going to keep doing it. Yep, so makes it much easier to understand. Good sentence, Sleepwalker. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Question number 3. What did Joe do? What did Joe do? What did Joe do? Question 3. Put it right here. What did Joe do? Okay, Miley, she doesn't care so much about Joe's back pain. She thinks it serves him right. That's how he learns. But the damage to things. Okay, good. Joe's like a child, right? That's how children don't learn unless they hurt themselves. Okay, Zara. Zara says he hurt his back. Yeah, heave ho, and Joe hurt his back. Yes, yes, yes. Helga, Joe tried to get something big through the door. Miley says, Joe needs to lie down. Yeah, so, I mean, Tetsuo, let's say something is better. He tried to get something through the door, but he damaged it and hurt himself. So, we're not sure what it is, right? So, you can say he tried to get the sofa through the door, but he damaged it and hurt himself. Or you can say, Tetsuo, he tried to get something through the door, but he damaged it and hurt himself. Yeah, very good. So remember when you use like pronouns, it, what is it? What is the thing, right? Lolly, he hurt his back trying to lift the table. Very good. Hannah, he hurt his back because he didn't listen to Sue. Very good, Hannah. Tetsuo, he tried to get something through the door. Perfect. Right. That makes more sense. That we can understand. When you just say it, then the person listening, they want to know what. You know, it's like, well, I'm not sure exactly what you mean. But if you say something, oh, okay. And then I can ask, oh, what is that something, right? Okay, Hideo, he hurt his back. Good. Marcos, Joe is biting more than he can chew. Very good. Nice idiom. Biting more than he can chew. So he's doing more than he's able to do. So Marcos says Joe is biting. Actually, we say biting off. So actually, Marcos, Joe is biting off more than he can chew. So he's doing more than he can accomplish, or it's too much for him. He's biting off more than he can chew. Good. Okay, we have one more question. Question number 4. This is for you. It is for you. The question is for you. I want to know. It's about yourself. Are you a stubborn person? Are you a stubborn person? Are you a stubborn person? I want to hear. I want to know. Number 4. It's about you. It's for you. Are you a stubborn person? Okay. I don't know. I don't want to. It's kind of weird that you just see right here. You only see like my nose and up. Let me, I want to hide. I'm a shy person. I'm going to get off camera a little bit. Oh, oh, no, now I'm too far off camera. Okay. Let's see. Miley says, yes, I am. Sleepwalker says, yes, unfortunately. We got stubborn people here. Let's see. Tomas says, yes. You can see me. I got to get off the camera. I don't want to. And I can't see my computer. I can't see. I'm going to go like this. You can see, you see the bottom part. Yeah, peekaboo. Tetsuo says, maybe yes. Lolly says, absolutely not. I think I am an open-minded person. At least I hope so. Or you could say, Lolly, you could say, I try to be. Right? I think it's better to say, I try to be. Absolutely not. I think I am an open-minded person. I try to be. Helga says, I used to be stubborn when I was a child. Zara says, no, I am easygoing. How about that? Easygoing. Samuel, yes, I'm sometimes stubborn. Marcos, most of the time, yes. See, Marcos is a dentist, so he knows more than his patients do. His patients say, no, and Marcos says, yes, I can see your teeth. Okay, Miley, statistically, there are many people here who define themselves as stubborn. Why? Yeah, that's better. Good, Lolly. I try to be. Hypotheses are accepted. Maybe, that's interesting, Miley, why people would say they are. You know, maybe it's being humble, perhaps. You know, if you say, "Oh, I'm stubborn," maybe you're being a little humble. Yeah. So I think it's interesting. I'm a Taurus, and Tauruses are stubborn. Yeah. So I'm like Lolly. I try not to be stubborn. Sometimes, maybe it's like competitive. You don't want to lose, right? So I think, you know, stubborn, it's kind of competitive. You know, you want to succeed. You try hard to succeed, right? You're competitive. You want to win. You want to succeed. And so by doing that, you're going to be a little stubborn, right? Because people say, stop. You know, you can't do it. Yes, I can do it, right? You are, you know, you want to do your best. You want to try your hardest. People might say, you'll never be able to do it. You can't do it. So that maybe gives you more energy, gives you more drive to do it, right? Helga, I'm too lazy and old to be stubborn. Good. Sleepwalker, a stubborn person is determined to do what he or she wants and refuses to do anything else. Shams, no, I am not stubborn. No, I am not stubborn. Tetsuro, it depends on the situation. Okay, good. All right, nicely done. So those were questions and answers. Good answers, everyone. So let's check the box. All right, so let's read the conversation now. Let's look at the sentences. Let's read the sentences together. Here we go. Oh, wait, okay, there it is right there. It's too small. We have to make it larger. Let's make it larger. Okay, good. All right, perfect. Okay, let's read the conversation. I know I can get it through the door. Forget it. It'll never work. Don't be so negative. Don't be so stubborn. If there's a will, there's a way. Please don't try any longer. Heave ho! Oh, my back. What did you do? Nothing. I need to lie down. You damaged it and you hurt yourself. Okay, let's do it again. Here we go, second time. I know I can get it through the door. Forget it, it'll never work. Don't be so negative. Don't be so stubborn. If there's a will, there's a way. Please don't try any longer. Heave ho! Oh, my back! What did you do? Nothing. I need to lie down. You damaged it and you hurt yourself. Here we go. One more time. Third time. I know I can get it through the door. Forget it. It'll never work. Don't be so negative. Don't be so stubborn. If there's a will, there's a way. Please don't try any longer. Heave ho! Oh, my back! What did you do? Nothing. I need to lie down. You damaged it and you hurt yourself. Okay, there we go. That was the conversation. We read it 3 times together. So let's check the box right there. Okay. Oh, Tomas says, who is stubborn that has, wait, a person, how about this? A stubborn person has willpower. A stubborn, so this is Tomas. A stubborn person has willpower. Very good, Tomas. Okay, good job. Now, let's shadow the conversation. Let's be Joe. Let's be Sue. Let's shadow, okay? So you will not see the sentences. You will listen to me. You will speak with me at the same time. That is input and output, right? You're listening to me and speaking with me at the same time. Okay, here we go. Let's say the sentences together. We'll say each sentence 3 times together. Here we go. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I know I can get it through the door. I know I can get it through the door. I know I can get it through the door. Forget it. It'll never work. Forget it. It'll never work. Forget it. It'll never work. Don't be so negative. Don't be so negative. Don't be so negative. Don't be so stubborn. Don't be so stubborn. Don't be so stubborn. If there's a will, there's a way. If there's a will, there's a way. If there's a will, there's a way. Please don't try any longer. Please don't try any longer. Please don't try any longer. Heave ho! Oh, my back. Heave ho! Oh, my back. Heave ho! Oh, my back. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Nothing. I need to lie down. Nothing. I need to lie down. Nothing. I need to lie down. You damaged it and you hurt yourself. You damaged it and you hurt yourself. You damaged it and you hurt yourself. Okay, that was shadowing. We said the sentences together. Okay, let's look at the sentence one more time. The sentences. We always, let's check it off real quick here. We were Joe, we were Sue, so good job. Let's check the box. Okay, let's look at the sentences one more time. Here we go. We always finish it off by looking at the sentences one last time. I know I can get it through the door. Forget it. It'll never work. Don't be so negative. Don't be so stubborn. If there's a will, there's a way. Please don't try any longer. Heave ho! Oh, my back! What did you do? Nothing. I need to lie down. You damaged it and you hurt yourself. Okay, there's a typo there. Heave ho, that's one. There's a hyphen. So there's a space there when I was typing. So heave ho, that means like you are pushing something or pulling something very heavy. So heave ho, that means that's a sound we make when we push something heavy or pull something heavy. Heave ho. Yeah. Heave ho. And so if you're pushing something, like let's say a few of you are together, right? And you can't do it by yourself. And so maybe you have a few people here and they go, okay, on the count of three, right? 1, 2, 3, heave ho, right? So it's just something, or you're pulling something. Okay, everyone, let's pull it together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, heave ho, heave ho, heave ho. Or you're pushing something very heavy. Heave ho, heave ho, heave ho. Okay, so it's just kind of like, let's go, let's go. Heave ho, oh no. Exactly, good, good, yeah. Yeah, Zara. 1, 2, 3, push. 1, 2, 3, push. Or like 1, 2, 3, pull. 1, 2, 3, pull. Hooray, that's different. Hooray means you did it, right? So we can do this. This is good. This is good. Ready? Okay, here we go. Heave ho, heave ho, heave ho. We did it. Hooray. One more time. Heave ho, heave ho, heave ho. Yay, we did it. Hooray. Ho he say, ho he say. I don't know, I have to listen to that, Lolly. Marcos, what about Mark? I'm a little stubborn. I'm a little stubborn. I'm getting better. As I get older, I'm getting less stubborn. Yeah, so I've been getting better as I've been getting older. But I don't know. I'm pretty good about like listening, right? So if you have a good idea, okay, I will agree, right? So I think maybe a stubborn person doesn't want to listen to other people, right? So I'm pretty good about listening to other people, right? Like let's say there's a problem and you're with your friend and you say, what do you think about this situation? And your friend has their opinion. And I listen to their opinion. Okay, I agree with you, so let's do it your way. Or, no, I think my way is better. Okay, good, good, good. Lottie, no, Mark, you can't be stubborn. I'm getting better. I'm like you, Lolly. I try not to be stubborn. I try to listen to others, listen for their advice, accept their advice, follow their advice. Okay, good job. That was Lolly's Revenge. That was a conversation between two people, Joe and Sue. Great job. Now our next activity, positive, negative connotation pairs. This is a new one. We did this last week, so this is number 2, worksheet number 2. So it's our fourth activity. It is positive, negative connotation pairs. So two words that mean the same, but one has a negative connotation and one has a positive connotation. So connotation is feeling. So words have feelings, right? Words have feelings. So when you say, I'm sad, that's negative, right? That's not good. When you say, I'm happy, that's positive, right? That's a positive connotation. Yeah. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, Lolly, good, Lolly. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check out the worksheet. And of course, all the worksheets you see here on my Patreon, support me there so I can support you here. Okay, let's find it. There it is. Right there. Let's check out the worksheet. We got positive, negative connotation pairs. Make it larger here. Okay, so we have our first one here. Determined versus stubborn. And persistent. Persistent, they mean persistent. Don't give up, right? A persistent person does not give up. So determined, that's positive. Determined, oh, Joe is determined to get it through the door, right? He's determined to get it through the door. Or let's call it the sofa. So Joe is determined to get the sofa through the door, right? He's being persistent. Or if you want it negatively, don't be stubborn, Joe. It won't go through the door, right? We're using negatives, right? Don't be stubborn. It won't get through the door, right? Negative, negative. Determined, it'll work. I'll get it through the door. I'm determined. I'm going to do it, right? Positive, positive. Both are persistent. Okay, and then we got the next one here. Inquisitive versus nosy. Let's make it larger. I know, because some of you are using your phones. Okay, there we go. So we have, go like that so you don't see my head. Inquisitive versus nosy, curious. So they both mean curious. And inquisitive, right, that's a positive connotation. And someone who asks lots of questions, they're curious, they want to know, right? Oh, tell me about your job. Oh, tell me about what you do. Tell me what do you like to eat, and so forth. Nosy, someone wants to know, like, that's a negative, and maybe a nosy person, they want to know about your privacy. They want to know about personal questions, right? They're curious. Inquisitive is positive. You know, they want to know about your life and, you know, like what you do, right? They want to get to know you better, so they ask you questions. They're being inquisitive. A nosy person, that's negative, and maybe they want to know, you know, they look through the window. Oh, what's the neighbor doing? You know, so that's a nosy neighbor. Okay, and then we have one more here. And we have assertive versus pushy. Assertive versus pushy. So confident, right? So that person is confident. They're not shy. They are putting themselves first. They're putting themselves first. So assertive, right? Like, I'll go first. I'll do it, right? I volunteer. So that's a positive, right? I'll volunteer. I'll do it. I'll go first. So they're being assertive. I can do it. I want to go first. Pushy, that's negative, and they're like, maybe you want to say no, but they're being pushy. You say, oh, I don't want to go to the party. I'm a little tired. And they're pushy. Come on, you can come with me. Let's go. Come on, you can do it. You can go. And so they're being kind of pushy, and they're making themselves. They're thinking of themselves first, right? They're thinking of themselves first. Where assertive, you know, they're volunteering. They have confidence. They want to go first. Where someone's pushy, they're putting themselves ahead of the other person. Okay, so those are the meanings, those are our three pairs. And let's see, I'm looking at the chat here for a second. Let me push this down a little bit. Oh, you can see, here's some pictures here at the bottom of the worksheet. You can get a little, right? So persistent, like the child, the boy is persistent, not giving up. The woman is curious, she wants to know more. And the man is confident, I can do it. Oh, Tetsuro, thank you. Yeah, Sleepwalker, gossip lovers are nosy. Yeah. Okay, nosy because of a long nose of no, I don't. Oh, they put their nose into others' business. Maybe. I wouldn't say long nose, but we have another expression like, you know, that he's always putting his nose in someone's business. Always putting his nose in someone's business. Always putting his nose in someone's business, right? Nosy. Yeah, good, Helga. Okay, let's do the worksheet, okay? There's some simple questions here. Okay, I gotta make it larger now. Okay, here we go. So, number one, is it A or B? She never gives up. She's very, she never gives up. Is it A, stubborn, or B, determined? Two, he always asks questions to learn more. He always asks questions to learn more. Is it A, nosy, or B, inquisitive? Three, she's in meetings and shares her ideas clearly. Is it A, pushy, or is it B, assertive? Yeah, good question, or good sentence, Lolly. Okay, yeah, good, everyone. Yeah, so number one, she's very determined. That's right. She never gives up. Sorry. She's very determined. She never gives up. B. Number two, he's inquisitive. He always asks questions to learn more. He's inquisitive. He always asks questions to learn more. 3, she's assertive in meetings and shares her ideas clearly. She's assertive in meetings and shares her ideas clearly. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, and we have one more part here. So rewrite each sentence using a more positive word. Use a more positive word. Write the sentence again. Rewrite the sentence. Write the sentence again. Number 1, my coworker is stubborn. 2, my neighbor is nosy. 3, he was pushy during the discussion. So change those sentences, make them positive. So rewrite the sentences, make them positive. Let's make it a little more, we can see everything here. Okay. There we go. Okay, so rewrite this sentence using a more positive word. My coworker is stubborn. My neighbor is nosy. He was pushy during the discussion. Okay, good, good. Tetsuro? Yes, Miley? Yeah, good, Sleepwalker. My coworker is determined because he always knows what he needs. Good, Lolly. My coworker is determined. Tetsuro, yeah. Marcos, good. Olga, yes. Sleepwalker, my neighbor is inquisitive. She reads a lot of interesting books. Very good. Tetsuro, he was assertive during the discussion. Lolly, my neighbor is inquisitive. Miley, my neighbor is inquisitive. Okay, good job, everyone. No problem for you guys. Oh, okay, Tomas. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Take it easy, Tomas. Thank you for being here. It's always great to see you. And thanks for your kind support, Tomas. I appreciate it. Thanks so much, buddy. Take it easy. See ya next time. Okay, good job, everyone. Yeah, Lolly, he was inquisitive during the discussion. Marcos, he was assertive during the discussion. Okay, great job. All right, so that was it's a good activity, right? Yeah, it's a good activity. Yep, so that was positive, negative connotation pairs. Okay, so let's go to our next activity. Yes. And our last activity is substitution practice. Substitution practice. We're making more sentences. Is your hand tired? Are your fingers tired from all that writing? All those sentences you guys made? Okay, so substitution practice. We have a long pattern here, long pattern. Long pattern. It was the first time I had ever plus past participle. So we're talking about first time experiences. First time experiences. First time experiences. So I will put the pattern on the screen. You will be able to see it clearly here on the whiteboard. Maybe a little difficult. So I made a worksheet for you. Okay, Marcos has a question. What about the word phony? Is that an old school word? No, phony means someone who fake. It's a fake person. He's phony. He's full of hot air. Remember that, Ian? We did hot air. That's someone who tells lies, someone who exaggerates the truth, someone who pretends to be someone else, so they're phony. So we use that still today. Okay, here we go. Let's check out there it is. Okay, I found it. It's up there. Okay, let's check it out, and we're going to make sentences. Okay, oh, it's too big. Okay. There we go. Okay, so substitution drill patterns plus vocabulary. So here we go. This is our pattern. It was the first time I had ever, and then our past participle. So for example, it was the first time I had ever flown. It was the first time I had ever tried sushi. It was the first time I ever spoken in public. It was the first time I had ever met a celebrity. It was the first time I had ever driven in snow. It was the first time I had ever eaten something spicy. It was the first time I had ever lost my phone. It was the first time I had ever felt so nervous. One more time. Let's say these together, okay? Oh, hold on. Wrong button. Okay, so let's say the sentences together, okay? Let's say the sentences together, and then you will make your own sentences, okay? So let's check these out. Let's do them together first. Here we go. It was the first time I had ever flown. It was the first time I had ever tried sushi. It was the first time I had ever spoken in public. It was the first time I had ever met a celebrity. It was the first time I had ever driven in snow. It was the first time I had ever eaten something spicy. It was the first time I had ever lost my phone. It was the first time I had ever felt so nervous. Okay, good. So now I want to see your sentences using this pattern. It was the first time I had ever, and then the past participle, right? So irregular past tense verb, and or just the ed ending. Okay, here we go. Sleepwalker. It was the first time I had ever seen such a beautiful sunset. Nice sentence. Sleepwalker. It was the first time I had ever played cricket. Samuel. It was the first time I had ever eaten that. Lolly. I went to a Japanese restaurant last week, and it was the first time I had ever eaten sushi. Eaten sushi. Helga, it was the first time I had ever had true Italian coffee. Tetsuo, it was the first time I had ever climbed up Mount Fuji. Sleepwalker, it was the first time I had ever heard this joke. Helga, it was the first time I had ever played football in the snow. Oh no, Miley, unfortunately, it was not the first time I had ever lost my phone. Good sentence, Miley. I hope it's not true. I hope it's just an example sentence. Samuel, it was the first time I had ever flown. Tetsuro, it was the first time I had ever traveled to Kyoto. Marcos, it was the first time I had ever fallen in public. Oh, so embarrassing. It's happened to me a few times. One time I fell down the stairs at the train station. It hurt and I was embarrassed. Yeah, there you go, Lolly. Good. I had ever eaten sushi. Mighty true. Oh. Don't lose your phone. They're expensive. They are very expensive. Henna, it was the first time I had ever felt so alone. It was the first time I had ever seen such a beautiful cat. Seen such a beautiful cat. Seen so beautiful. Yeah, so you would say such, S-U-C-H, such a beautiful cat. Tetsuo, it was the first time I had ever imitated my parents. Oh, right? Like, oh, sometimes I do that. Oh, that's what my mother used to say, or oh, that's what my father used to do. You catch yourself. Oh no. I remember, that's what my mom does. That's what my dad does. You catch yourself doing what your parents did. Marcos, it was the first time I had ever swum, S-U-M, I think. Swum in the sea. S-U-M, swum. Sleepwalker, it was the first time I had ever written a poem. Maitra says, it was the first time I had ever met a famous painter. M-E-T, met. Yeah, good, Helga. I had ever seen such a beautiful cat. Okay, well, let's do the quiz in the chat. On top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. Choose the best word for the sentence. Miley, it was the first time I had ever cooked something good. See, you're being too shy. I know you can cook, Miley. It's in your blood. Italians can cook, right? You have no choice. It's in your blood. It's in your DNA. No choice. Okay. Marcos, it was the first time I had ever visited the lake at Central Park. I've never visited Central Park. I have never visited Central Park. Henna, it was the first time I had ever played a card game. Okay, good job, everyone. Let's now go to the quiz on top of the chat. All right, so on top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. Choose the best word for the sentence. Let's have a look. I agree, Marcos. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for the quiz? Yeah? The sentence is, we need to buy some for dinner tonight. We need to buy some for dinner tonight. Choose the best word. Is it chairs, plates, vegetables, napkins? Does the sentence go like this? We need to buy some chairs for dinner tonight. We need to buy some plates for dinner tonight. We need to buy some vegetables for dinner tonight. We need to buy some napkins for dinner tonight. Chairs, plates, vegetables, napkins. Choose the best word. Good luck. Yeah, it's vegetables. That's right, vegetables. Good, good, good. Tetsuro, Miley, Lolly, Iman. Hello, Iman. We are finishing right now. You came super late. Yeah, so the sentence is, we need to buy some vegetables for dinner tonight. That's the best word. You can say chairs. You can say plates. You can say napkins. But vegetables makes the most sense. Vegetables makes the most, the most sense. It's the best word for this sentence. Okay, great job, everyone. And thank you so much, Green Team. And a special thank you to Lolly. A big kiss for Lolly. Mwah. And Hideo, thank you. Mwah. So thank you, Lolly. Thank you, Hideo, for your extra kind support. You're a supporter on the Green Team, and today you gave me extra support. I really appreciate it. Mwah. Love you. Lolly, Patreon. She's a member, and today extra support. Love you so much. Mwah. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate your kind support. Thank you for being here with me, because of course, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. And please join the Friendly Green Team. We have a great group of people in the chat who are on the Green Team, right? Join the Green Team. Help me so I can help you. Check out my Patreon. Get all the worksheets you see here are there, plus many more. Support me there so I can support you here. And of course, books, Amazon.com. And yeah, you guys know everything. So thank you so much for your kind support. I really appreciate it. And I will be back on Thursday 10 a.m. and Sunday 10 a.m. Japan time. I live in Japan. These are Japan times, okay? So check your time where you live versus Japan, right? So if you live in Canada, what time is it in Japan versus Canada? If you are in Europe, what time is it in Europe versus Japan? Wherever you are, check your time with Japan time, right? So 5 p.m., 10 a.m. Japan time. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Lolly, thank you. Lolly says, join the Green Team. Sora. Sora. Hello, Sora. Yep, Japan time right here. Sora lives in Japan. Okay, thanks so much, everyone. Let's count down and say goodbye together. Peace and love to you and your family. Stay healthy, be safe, and I will see you on Thursday. Okay, so let's count down and say goodbye together. Here we go. We're counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. Peace and love to you and your family. Smile when you smile. You are happy and you pass that happiness to others. And of course, be safe. Stay healthy, and I will see you soon. So take it easy. Bye. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.